Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. In the previous video, we completed actually quite a few missions here in India. We did a Bentley mission with a helicopter. We did a Sly mission where we followed the lovely Neela. We actually did another Bentley mission as well. Today we're going to do Rip Off the Ruby, Spice Grinder Destruction, and I believe another mission as well, if memory serves correct. We will have to see if memory does serve correct, or if memory serves very incorrect. Hopefully it serves correct. Rip Off the Ruby is a sort of combined Bentley... Oh lord, you have to get up there, which means you have to go over there, which means you have to climb this tree. Okay. It's a combined combined Sly and Murray mission together, if memory serves correct. A lot of talk about my memory today. Probably because might be able to tell from my voice, but I'm a wee bit sick. Not sure who authorized that, but it is true. I'm a wee bit sick. And so I have to, really give it my all to come up with great commentary. And sometimes I don't succeed. Bottle! We need that. We actually need to get cracking on bottles because we are 24 of 20, or 24 out of 30. And of course, we don't have too long left in India Part 2, so we need to get kind of working on doing some bottles. I see another bottle as well. So even if it takes away... Oh, rats. If it takes away from what we were currently doing, we need to get them regardless. Hopefully it won't take long to find all the missing bottles. Huh. Well, I wish I didn't have to start all the way from friggin' scratch, but that's fine. 4 more left after we claim this bottle right here. So we should be off to a fair start. We just have to keep our ears out for the most part. Keep our ears out. If we hear bottles, we should claim them. In fact, I hear bottles now, but I don't know where I hear them. Probably down further. No worries. Okay, so we need to get to Rip Off the Ruby, which means we need to get to there. Oh boy. This is kind of also one of the reasons why I dislike... Oh, I can just climb this. Oh, I hear bottle. Oh, I see it. I see it. Thank you for falling really far, me. That allowed me to see the bottle. Another reason I dislike India, and I dislike the India level. I do not dislike India as a country. In fact, I have not done much research on India as a country, so I do not have much of a thought on it. But India as a level, India 2, I should say, as a level, I can say pretty firmly I'm not a great fan of. And one of the reasons is because the geometry is just very tricky to navigate around. It's a jungle gym to get to this level. I'm climbing a tree to get to another tree. To get to... That wasn't even the right tree that I climbed to. Isn't that funny? I gotta climb a tree to get to a tree. To get to... Eventually... This is impossible. This is ridiculous. There's probably an more efficient way to get where I want to get to. But holy buckets. Why the heck is it so hard? This is asinine. Maybe this one? I feel like maybe I go to this one, and then I go on a Tour de France to get there? Holy. Thankfully, at least I am skilled in platforming. Can you drop... No, I was hoping he would drop health. Kind of have no health. In grave need of help. So I'm going to silent take down this guy and get no health. Okay. We are finally on track now. It took like 5 whole minutes, but we are actively approaching the mission. Good, great. Gonna get that taken care of very soon. Slide in, and let's rip off this ruby.
We've been contracted to acquire that huge ruby of Rajad's for a local crime ring. In exchange for the goods, they'll set us up with a cherry bomb 500 for the heist.
A cherry bomb 500? That's a lot of kick.
Trust me, we'll need it. To get that ruby free from its moorings, you might have to whack it a few times with your cane.
I'm on it.
No big deal. It is easy peasy enough to get this ruby free. It's a very fragile ruby somehow, though.
Murray, you're on. Sly's knocked the ruby loose, and now we need your muscle to get it to the buyers.
Muscle on the way.
Yes, so see, now we take over as Murray, going to accomplish the task of moving the ruby from point A to point B. Now this will require a few things, such as occasionally tossing the ruby onto a special platform, because the ruby can take very few damages. I believe Bentley will explain that in just a moment, however. I just have to get to the location now, which is going to be a brief little jog. Always keeping my ears out for bottles. Never know where there could be a free bottle. Could be claimable as Murray if I felt like jumping for it. Oh. Oh yeah, there's the bottle up here. Wasn't there a bottle? Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay, so we're going to have to remember that one. That's definitely a Sly bottle, but we have to remember bottle all the way over here. Good to know. We'll claim that in between missions, I think. Alright. Now we need to go over here to where the ruby is hanging out. We can thankfully navigate these lily pads and get ourselves the ruby.
Murray, you can pick up the ruby with your stop move. Despite its size, that rookie's really fragile. Bentley will run ahead and inflate cushions that are safe to throw the ruby onto. Use them, or this operation's a bust. Now, head out to our rendezvous near the waterfall.
Right, so we have to pick up the ruby and toss the ruby so we can engage in fights. Here we go. See, we cannot jump with the ruby. We cannot fight with the ruby. We cannot move fast with the ruby. We can only walk slowly with the ruby. So we will follow little guy Bentley around to the places we need to go to, and we will deliver the ruby to the buyer. The buyer will pay us in Cherry Bomb 500, which is a large explosive that I do not remember the purpose of in the heist. But we will see if it comes up in the heist. If not, I'm sure I will make a complaint about it. Yeet!
This ruby is near flawless. I'll recommend to my superiors that we purchase it, take it to our buyer, and complete the contract.
Hey, great. So we had to take it to a gosh darn appraiser first. They pulled a casual Pawn Stars where they called in a buddy that's an expert on stuff like this, and they gave it a fair price. That fair price is yes. And now we will be capitalizing on them being willing to purchase the Cherry Bomb 500. I hear a bottle. I will now attempt to find the bottle. I feel like it has to be around here somewhere. Perhaps not. But I will keep it in mind nonetheless. So we have the bottle. We have a Sly only bottle. And we know where that is. And now we've got this bottle to get as well. Yeet! Alright, so 2 bottles out of the 3 that we're missing. Nice. We only need to find one more, wherever that could be. Boom. Bang. There we are.
I must say, the Cooper gang certainly lives up to its reputation. This is a true Indian treasure. We will honor the bargain and provide a Cherry Bomb 500 at the time the turtle requested.
Huzzah! We have completed the mission as Murray. And now we will return to the safe house conveniently located right here to switch once again to Sly Cooper to claim bottles and heist a heist. In we go. Alright, Sly Cooper. So let's first off start off with claiming the bottles that we heard. There's a bottle around here somewhere. I wonder if it's in the river again. Honestly, it probably is. No, maybe not. I hear it, though. It's very hard to hear it out. It could be in the trees. Is it in the tree? Oh, gotta go this way. It's probably in the tree. Okay. Let's climb up there once again and see if it's in the tree. If it is, huzzah. If not, no biggie. Yikes. That's no good. Never mind, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Climbing once again, we will see if we are on the right track. And then on the way to the next mission, we can go and swing by the other bottle, which we do know the location of. I was right about this bottle being up here. Thank you. Okay. And then if I was a bottle, I truly feel like I would either be the only place I haven't really checked, I feel like is like the middle of the map and like random outskirts. So we'll have to see if one of those descriptions fits the bill for what we're working with here. But right now, for the meantime, we're just going to head over here and go ahead and claim the bottle that we're missing over here. Oh, you know what? We found them both. Nice. Oh, wait. Let's actually crack open the safe then in today's video too. Why not, right? So we'll get this. Good. We'll get bottle 30, and then the safe is literally right here. So we can just hop in, crack the safe, and then head off to the next mission. Which makes today's video what I would like to call very productive. Nice. Boom. Perfect. And see, there is the new waypoint. That waypoint is assigned to the color of bottling. Huzzah. What is the symbol at the top? Oh, it's a safe. Cool. I've never noticed that before. Neat. Alright, so we can just get up here, I think. I feel like we don't need to go all the way around. Oh, that's how... Okay, so all that nonsense we didn't need to do. Good to know. Here we go. In. Let's crack the safe. Bentley will have the code for us. Of course, of course. And we can also say hello to our water bug. Chilling there. Alright, let's crack the safe.
Good thing I'm fluent in Sanskrit, or this last code would have been impossible.
Yeah, good thing.
Try 386.
3, 8, 6. And we get Insanity Strike? That looks like Insanity Strike to me. Voltage Attack. Nope, I was wrong.
You've gotten the voltage attack move.
What does it do? I guess it should show the gadgets menu. This is the gadgets menu. You can equip things to any of these buttons. L1, L2, R2. Looks like voltage attack is an option. I don't like assigning things because then I'll press them accidentally. And I don't believe you can unassign things. So that is the story of me and Sly Cooper gadgets. I tend to not really use gadgets. I find Sly is he has ample thief skills on his own. This mission is called, I believe, Spice Grinder Destruction. Or Spice Grinder Demolition. This mission is kind of bad. This is not a good mission in my mind. It has a unique mechanic, but I'm not a fan of the unique mechanic.
According to Rajat's blueprints, you're near the spice grinding facility. However, the passage is blocked by those laser fences.
Looks like they're using TNT to create these catacombs. Maybe I can borrow some to destroy the fences. You're the demolitions expert. How am I supposed to use that stuff?
Oh, it's simple. Just jump in, walk the barrel to your target, jump out, and get clear of the blast radius. But be careful around floor lasers, Sly. The TNT barrels won't work on them.
Attention guards. Make sure
So, Bentley is very correct in saying... Or Sly is correct in saying Bentley is the demolitions expert. So, casual question for you. Why in heaven's name is Sly Cooper doing this mission? I think it turns into a pickpocketing mission at the end, which makes, like, enough sense. But, like, why the heckle do we have to put up with this nonsense of having to walk through a barrel? By the way, I'm dead. Walking through barrels is slow, kind of awkward, kind of weird, and overall, not my favorite style of Sly Cooper gameplay. which is just sort of another, I guess, nail in the coffin of Rajan 2 for me. Rajan 1 had its fair share of kind of weird stuff as well. Like, the heist was really short, but, you know, they're setting up for Rajan 2, which makes enough sense. I just wish we would have had something perhaps a little more interesting going on. Alright, here we are.
Within visual range of the spice grinder. What's next?
Rajan won't come out of hiding while spice is still being manufactured. If we destroy the grinder, he'll be out of business and have no reason to stick around the temple.
Great. We do the world a favor and Rajan's forced out into the open.
Start by getting a hold of that TNT down there. It's worth mentioning that guards won't be able to detect you if you stay still while in the TNT barrel.
Nice. An explosive disguise.
Place the explosive near that grinding wheel, and it'll be blown to bits.
So maybe it doesn't turn into a pickpocketing mission. I guess I was wrong about that. It does not turn into a pickpocketing mission. I'm going to go ahead and be rather careful here. If you go in and take out the guards, what Bentley was talking about is that if you're in the barrel, in the disguise, you are unable to be detected by guards. So you can use that to your advantage in keeping safe from guards. Or you can just defeat the guards and you can walk at your own pace. If you stop moving like this, then they'll just pass you by. A very normal solid snake maneuver, as it were. We're not particularly interested in that. Oh, right. This is why this mission sucks. You have to get like 1,000 TNT barrels. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, the misery. Just kidding. I really have a good time with Sly Cooper. I mean, even like dull missions like this, they're still fun for me. And I guess now's as good of a time as any to thank everyone for the continued support on Sly 2 Band of Thieves as a series, because it's not every day that I get to play a little bit of a niche game on YouTube. I think, you know, certainly this isn't Minecraft or like Mario Odyssey. This is one that I don't think necessarily as many people are fans of, but you guys show this series a lot of support, and so I thank you very, very much for your passion that matches my passion. This is another example of places we can stop moving, and we are unable to be spotted by the spotlight as they swing back and forth, which means no explosion for us due to being shot. Good to see. You'll notice as Sly walks, he has little fun footsteps, is like the sneaking noises. We are almost there, rounding the corners, wondering why this wasn't a Bentley mission, like we could have done dance floor domination or dance floor destruction. Boom! Mission complete! Spice has been disabled.
It looks like spice production has fallen behind. Wait, it's completely stopped.
We have thrown a wrench into the plans of his dastardly hit like.
Partial flooding didn't work, so it's time to go the distance. Blowing up the temple's elephant mouth should turn this grotto into a swimming pool. I'll cover Murray from the chopper's gun turret while he pries the mouth open. Once that's done, Sly will need to walk the Cherry Bomb 500 into the throat. Then get to high ground as fast as you can. Rajan is sure to show up and be extra angry. Jump him, snag his half of the Clockwerk heart, and we're out of here.
And it's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. So in the next episode of my playthrough of Sly 2 Band of Thieves, we will be commencing Operation Wet Tiger via the mission... What's the mission called? The mission called Operation Wet Tiger. We're going to be starting it. We will be finishing it as well. That'll be wrapping up India 2 for us. That's going to be all for now, though, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe. And tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around. And I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, Take care.